So, boys, I stay tuned. There's a gewaldige podcast. Rabbi Steve Geller does a gewaldige Zach, and that'll be coming out this week. Torah Giants on Chumash. Shalom Uvrach, and welcome to the weekly piece on the Parsha from Torah Giants on Chumash, written by Rabbi Rabbi Goodman, the Rabbi Emeritus of Yunus-Of Rockaway. Sit back and enjoy.
Welcome to Torah Giants on Chumash. I'm Steve Geller. The run-up to Yaakov meeting Esav is one of the most enigmatic and spiritually deep and meaningful events in the Torah. There are worlds of drush and commentary. I would encourage everyone to find Rabbi Feiner's shiurim in general, but specifically on Vayishlach on Torah Anytime from November 28th. But right now, let's take a look at two of our passukim. Yaakov instructed his servants as follows: "Thus shall you say to my lord Esav, thus says your servant Yaakov, Im Lavan garti, I tarried with Lavan and lingered until now." According to Rashi, Yaakov is saying to Esav, I have become neither a prince nor other person of importance, but merely a ger, a stranger in Lavan's house. It is not worth your while to hate me on account of the blessing from our father who blessed me. Have a gevir la'achecha, be a master over your brothers. Shahare lo niskaimavi, for it has not been fulfilled in me. According to the Ilana Dechaya, quoted in the Alkut Hadrosh, Rashi notes that although Yitzchak had blessed Yaakov that he should become a gevir, a master over his brothers, yet in his message to Esav, he confirms Im Lavan garti. He had remained a ger, effectively a stranger to Lavan's evil ways. Yaakov's message was that he did not become the gevir, a master over his brother. A closer look at the word gevir unlocks the secret to what was actually being said. The bracha was that Yaakov should be the gevir, the master over his brothers. The two outer letters of the word gevir, gimel reish, means ger, indicating that Yaakov remained a stranger, not a person of importance. The two middle letters of gevir spell B, meaning in me. According to Rashi, Yaakov was telling Esav the blessing was not fulfilled in me. Perhaps Rashi was hinting that since the B had not been fulfilled, the gvir had been reduced to just ger. Certainly nothing for Esav to seek revenge for. But of course, there's even more going on here, and for that, we have been blessed once again with our own amazing Gadol B'Torah, HaRav Eytan Feiner, Shlita, Rav of Congregation Knesset Yisrael, the White Shul in Rockaway.
Shalom Avracha to this unbelievable audience. Sometimes the greatest things in life come in the smallest packages. All you need sometimes, a little gem, a wonderful, insightful remark by the Torah Giants, and that can make your day, your week, your entire Shabbos. And if you got from Steve Geller together with those gems, then you're all good to go. So that's it. We just need one little morsel of wisdom. And this one, let's head to Torah Giants and Chumash. You heard it from Steve, Rabbi Goodman cites, and the name of the Ilana Dechayes. Turning to his opening piece in Vayishlach, as where you have this remez, Yaakov turning to Esav, Esav, don't worry about it. Yes, Yitzchak gave the bracha, heavy gevir lechacha, gevir gimel veis yud reish, but what? Lo niskayma bi. So not lo niskayma bi, it wasn't actualized, it didn't materialize within me, but what? It didn't materialize the osios, the letters beis yud. Take out the beis yud, the internal two letters from the word gevir, you're left with the gimel, the first letter and the last letter, and that's the first piece in Ilana Dechaya. It's also bought by Yehuda Greenspan and Chiyucha Shatorah, but here it's so interesting. Why? Because he cites the name, the vart, the idea, and the name of Rav Yeshaya Pick, who wrote a fascinating glass throughout all of Shas. And Rav Yeshaya Pick, believe it or not, cites this idea and the name of his sister. Rav Yeshaya Pick is writing in the name of his sister, Harabbanit Kreidel Steinhardt. And she came up with this idea that lo niskayma bi, take out the letters. That's woman's perspective. What a way of looking at the word. Take out the beis yud, and you're left with ger. And that's what Yaakov says, I'm Lavan garti. All I was is a ger. That's it. What's a ger? Not in the sense of the convert, but a ger in the sense of I'm not a toshav. I'm a ger. I'm traveling. I'm a nomad keilu. I'm always on the move, always on the go. I'm not settled. And I think that part of the idea of that the message of not being settled is that's what a Jew's life is all about. We're never to be settled here in this world. We don't get settled in Beis Lavan. We don't get settled anywhere in Olam Hazeh. This is a world what? A transit ephemeral world. It's not the Olam HaEmes. It's not the Olam Haba. It's not the Amos HaMashiach. And that's what we find. Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, it's always what? It's always I'm Ke'ilu, Ager, I'm traveling, I'm on the move, I'm on the go. And perhaps we can add an original insight. That's why the word is called ger. When we talk about traveling on the move, why is it ger? Well, we know what's interesting about ger. Ger is the juxtaposition of gimel, the third letter from the beginning of the aleph beis, with a resh, the third letter from the end of the aleph beis. Well, perhaps nothing in life, of course, is coincidental. What's the third parsha from the beginning of Chumash, and what's the third parsha from the end of Chumash? There are only two parshas out of all the names of Chumash Torah that incorporate a conjugation of the Shoresh Halicha, to always walk, to be on the move, to be on the go. We go to the beginning of Chumash, Avram Avinu. Third parsha from the beginning is Lech Lecha. Third parsha from the end is Vayishlach. But another question, Lech Lecha, where's he going? He has no idea. God says, don't worry, Avram Avinu, to the land that I'm going to show you. But he has no idea at the time. Vayishlach Moshe. Ask all the Mefarshim, where's he going? It doesn't tell us where Moshe Rabbeinu is going. And the answer, my humble opinion, is we don't need to know where we're going. The point is, this world is transient. It is temporary, is ephemeral. The word is, we got to be a holech, we got to be on the move. The Navi Zechariah, per Gimel Pasuk Zayin, and Asati Lechem Alichem. We're on the move, we're on the go. Who started out the Yiddishkeit? Avram Avinu. Lech Lecha, third parsha from the beginning. Who gave us the Torah and carry Yiddishkeit onward? Moshe Rabbeinu, Vayishlach Moshe. Where's he going? Lo ichpatli. It doesn't make a difference. He's going. He's on the move. He's on the go. You know what it means to live life? We're never getting settled in Golis in America. Don't get too settled in Europe. Eretz Yisrael, Yerushalayim, the Beis Hamikdash is the final destination. Yemos Mashiach, and thus, not coincidentally, Vayishlach, third parsha from the end. Halech Lecha, third parsha from the beginning. Gimel, third letter from the beginning of the aleph beis. Resh, third letter from the end. Ger, always be a holech, always be on the move, always be on the go, never be settled. Just make sure to pay attention to Torah Giants on Chumash. If you don't have time to read it every week, you got Steve Geller giving it to you in a snapshot. Enjoy it, low in the sky, be. Life is not about being a gevir. Life is about being a ger. Always on the move, always on the go. Have an awesome Shabbos Kodesh.
Just an amazing picture painted for us by Rabbi Goodman and HaRav Eytan Feiner. Now I can tell you how you could become the master and not the stranger. Of course, that would be as easy as hitting the like button on this video, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and most importantly, hitting that share button, which copies the link to this video so you can simply paste it into emails, texts, WhatsApp, or your social media of choice. How can you not share this beautiful piece? It's the mitzvah of Talmud Torah, and it helps realize the potential of Rabbi Goodman's life's work, Torah Giants on Chumash. We go to yeshiva to learn, that's Torah. We seek closeness to Gedolim, that's Torah. We daven for inspiration and v'sein chalkeinu b'sorasecha, that's Torah. We come up with chidushim in our own learning, that's Torah. Maybe. Share your chidushim. Send your original Torah pieces to torahmaybe@gmail.com or email that address for more information. Also visit www.youtube.com/@torahmaybe.